everybody. It is so great to see everyone. I cannot believe we have arrived at fall 2021. Welcome to another great semester. If you're a new student, we are delighted to have you on board. If you're a continuing student, thanks for coming back. We are expecting a great 2021 academic school year. So, I always like to give some thoughts starting the new semester. And I was thinking about what thoughts I might share with you today. And it dawned on me that wow, we have learned a lot from being in the middle of a pandemic. So I thought I would just share with you what I think I've learned that is really valuable to me. I have learned to handle constant change. It seems like around every corner, something new and different is happening, something that I didn't expect. And you know what? I've had to manage that uncertainty, and I've had to figure out what to do instead. So I think that constant change and the ability to do that has been a real asset in my job. But you know what the most important thing is that I've learned? It's just to be adaptable. I found that when you're adaptable, you're more valuable to other people because they come to you as a person who can find solutions. I think that leaders, that's a great characteristic of being a leader, is somebody that can adapt to whatever's thrown their way. I think it's also important to realize that you can handle just about any challenge that comes down the road, that you may not know everything about the circumstances or what you're going to do, but the ability to just handle it is a huge asset. I've also found that by being adaptable, you're a lot happier than being unadaptable. So I think that that's an important attribute that's come along, and changing and being able to pivot and just being more relevant in a world that is constantly changing. So, if adaptability is what I have learned from being in the pandemic, then I'm going to venture back to an old American actor and singer. There was an actor, his name was Gene Autry, and in 1941, he produced a famous Texan kind of song that started with the lyrics, "We're back in the saddle again." So you know what? We're all back in the saddle again. We're riding in that pasture all together. Some of us aren't very good riding on horses. Some of us are really expert at it. But whatever is around the bend this fall, whatever change may bring to you, ride comfortably on that horse, hold onto that saddle tight, be prepared for whatever is in the next valley, around the next bend. Get out and get involved, whether you join a student organization or apply for an internship or send an email to a faculty because you want to get to know them better. Adapt to whatever is coming, because you know what? I don't think we're quite done with change. And the better we get at it, the more successful your careers will be. So I hope that I will see you, whether virtually or on campus or outside of Jason's Deli. Please stop and say hello to me, and have a great and wonderful fall 2021. Welcome back.